Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of This Week in Sports. I'm Evan McCullers, Assistant Sports Editor, here with Emily Shoffit, Sports Reporter, and we are here at Jordan-Hare Stadium after Auburn defeated San José State by a score of 35-21. Peyton Barber, aside from the kicking, scored all of Auburn's points. He had 5 touchdowns today and over 140 yards. So what did you think of his performance overall?
We saw a lot of that attacking offense, a lot of ground movement for Auburn, offensive line creating a lot of opportunities for Peyton. It's an improvement over last week. Still have a long way to go. Kentucky's up next. SEC play is always something to look forward to, but we have a bye week coming up, so hopefully they'll get enough rest to carry that momentum on to another win.
Yeah, Sean White got his second start tonight after starting against Mississippi State last week, but he only threw 10 passes, and Gus told us after the game that they really didn't feel the need to throw, so they didn't throw. Peyton Barber had 28 carries, so he was just being so efficient on the ground, and they were moving the ball so well that they really didn't see a need to go to the air, especially with the wet conditions here at Jordan-Hare today. They just, you try to avoid mistakes whenever you can, so you don't want to put your quarterback in harm's way too much. They just felt it was safer to keep it on the ground. But like you said, Auburn gets a bye week and some time to rest and get some guys healed up before they travel to Kentucky. And I know from the guys I talked to after the game tonight, they seem pretty relieved to finally get that bye week. So what do you think are going to be Auburn's main improvements on the other side?
Hopefully just tactical stuff. I mean, we still have 4 fumbles tonight, which we recover them all, thankfully. Sean went 6 for 10 passing wise. The conditions, Gus said, they were practicing all week to play in these conditions. It was first time for Sean, and going into the bye week, they need that rest. They have their confidence back up, and they need another week to really build it back up and to perform as a team that they've been expecting to be.
Yeah, the defense still, I think, struggled a little bit. 406 total yards given up. The San Jose State quarterback, Joe Gray, threw for over 220 yards. The running back, who we had heard so much about coming in, Tyler Irvin, he rushed for, I believe, 160 yards, something like that. 165, so a big day for him. But they still held him to 21 points, and so I think that's something you got to be encouraged by with the defense when you head up to Kentucky, and what's going to be a huge Thursday night game for both teams. Auburn trying to kind of hang on for dear life. They haven't looked good so far this season, but still, when you look at the record, they're 3-2. All is not lost. Even though they have played badly, you can still kind of salvage this season. And then on the other hand, Kentucky, it's looking like could be near the top of the SEC East with Georgia losing to Alabama today. So it could get really crazy over there on the eastern side. So a huge game for both teams. We'll see how it turns out. We'll be Sam, the sports editor, and I will be up there covering the game on Thursday night. But we'll have all your coverage over the bye week at ThePlainsman.com, and we will see you after the Thursday night game at Kentucky.